Hello everyone, I'm Hacker. Welcome to my Tarot Station channel. The theme of this issue of Public Battle Axe is that you have peach blossoms in the next 3 months. Then from the 3 sets of cards below, choose the one you feel most connected to for energy connection, and let the tarot tell you the answer. First is the first group, meeting in the future. Do you have peach blossom luck? Then let's see what the situation will be like for this group. Then for the purpose of information deduction, let's look at the first card.
What's the situation with this not yet over October?
This is October. This is November and December.
Okay, this set sees you still have peach blossoms in the next 3 months. Well, first of all, it's about this October. In early October, you will meet some people you already knew. Feel that there are still some interactions this month, including shallow peach blossoms. How about those, and mainly focused on people who have known in the past? Let's go back and check another card. Pull it out. Once pulled, it's in the series, right? And this group might be the people you will be with, including Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, long distance. And not often seen people who have some interaction in October. Some people always might have more than one intimate relationship or have ambiguous feelings, including there are certain ideas existing and it seems that the main thing is almost the same. 2 people are in contact is given to this October. Then it's early November. There's not much to talk about in November because you are busy working. It's easy to get immersed in something, and some people may be exceptionally busy in November, or there are many ring dates and leading items, so in November, it's all laid out in the work. If you really have to have some contact, it's also in the work. Learning to draw is just some people in academics, and this month is your focus. The main focus is not on feelings, so November is rather bland. And then it's December. In February, from the rankings, all gentlemen of the Insertem seem to be older than you. Someone older and looks like a good person with decent talent. Let's continue to draw cards to supplement. What is the information about this person? This set still sees peach blossoms in the next month. About this person, it seems more like he took the initiative to add your contact information because this judgment is quite obvious. Notice you, and then proactively look for you about this point, then add a card to check. Remember, this person, he is very much like a leader. You could say it's the leadership of the unit or the students, similar to the elder students, including teachers who are a bit older than you, and they will use some work as an excuse. It's like there are some serious things and then start to contact you. And this person feels that the energy is quite new, so basically it's only in the 3rd month that you officially notice that this is more or less the situation, and then he will borrow some serious things to slowly approach you. This person feels that his height is relatively high among the same sex. And not thin, a bit cute. This feeling is given to this group, so you have peach blossoms in the next 3 months, except that there may be opposite sex friends around you now. In the future, that is the 3rd month, there is a very good peach blossom. Now you can like and lock your energy. If you are interested in this divination, you can collect it with 1 click and collect this video. Next is the second group. Do you have a love affair in the next 3 months? Then draw a card to see this interpretation. As a member of the information team, the 1st month is the opportunity that hasn't passed yet. At the same time, it's also doing a sick part. In October, why is this mood so low? It seems that there is a lot of pressure and many things are on your head. This month we think you have the opportunity to experience luxury, including that you may have some activities, outings. As long as you are in a good mood, you can get to know these people, but because you are a bit Also, because too many things are pressing on your head, you will ultimately ignore these voices. Otherwise, this month, you will have a lot of similar interactions with others. This feeling of receiving a lot of messages online is still there. This energy comparison is quite good. There will be peach blossoms in the next 3 months, not only in this current October, but also in November and December. For November, it appears that an old acquaintance might reappear. This old acquaintance could be from your past workplace or from your educational journey, including tutoring or training sessions. Met a person during the process and took a look at the card to see what the situation is about this person's detailed information. This is someone who used to have an ambiguous relationship with you, and your relationship was pretty good. But you've been long distance for a long time and haven't seen each other for a long time. It's possible that you may have had meals together, and this person who you've interacted with frequently perhaps misses you a lot. Pay special attention to Taurus, Capricorn, and Rabbit female zodiac signs. What am I looking at? Grounded, maybe the speech is not so eloquent, but it looks pretty ambitious. This person is the odd one and comes to the second month. There is a tendency to return this time. You can like or coin to lock your energy. Next is amazing. Why? Because the third month still appears information. The third month, your peach blossoms mainly appear in... A gathering must involve a large group of people, for example, a bunch of people, and you clearly know what kind of gathering you
Demand
have.
for ships or
It
equipment
took me
is
to
still
many
high.
places to play. It must be such a situation. It doesn't seem to be alone. A person appears like this, but as if a team came to your side or you have gone to some new places. This is all possible. Let's add the card for this space energy. It's also related to competitions and games. 喜欢草蛙，天大是 Resoro. It's like suddenly arriving and the energy feels unstable. If you can't handle it, you might not have a chance to touch base again. Although there is some peach blossom in the third month of this group, it is almost the same as quick peach blossom. If you don't seize the contact information when you sit together, friends laugh it off, let it pass, and there will be no follow-up. As for the peach blossom in the third month, it seems to be Aries or Leo. The energy of Sagittarius and Aquarius is very outgoing, very cheerful, and it's easy to communicate with them. So for this group, it is, if you come into contact with some teams in the third month, some groups or some large units, if you and get to know, this is a good opportunity to seize the chance for rapid development. As soon as you get in touch, you can start to shut down this very quickly. This is possible. The above is the second interpretation. If this divination gives you a hint, you can like and save this video. Next is step 3. Will you have love luck in the next 3 months? Take out the card to see this time's information. What is the situation of this unfinished October? Why is October worried about saving people? Feeling emotional for the sake of saving lives? Let's check November again in a bit and then December. The energy given by this group in October is quite ordinary. However, it feels like there might be some people who are fond of you around these November and December period. It's just that you perhaps don't want to choose because you have other worries. It seems like you can't muster your emotions or you're feeling sad for someone else. This person is a previous energy source and this old person is quite distant from you. You can't see or know his current situation every day, and you may break up with some people in October, including assertions. The practice starts to decrease. It is given to the first card, and then I think there are still some peach blossoms existing in this group. But recalling the letter, you should feel that this energy is relatively shallow. In November, this group looks like some people will take an exam, or larger presentations, demonstrations, acceptance of results, and some people will go to music festivals, concerts, dance hall concerts. Signs of law violation at music events. In November, our team has a clear energy for discussing flowers, but there will be a few opposite sexes. It seems like they are accompanying you for a few days in this month, where we can communicate with each other and make you not alone. It seems difficult to move on to the next stage, and this group continues to carry a sort of sadness energy into the second month. So, the second scenario is if one of the ladies in this group is worrying about saving a person, the world would run in reverse and this will die next to you.
Again,
What's it all about?
you're
There can be
bad.
a final result between you two. That is either be together immediately or there has been a thorough one. This kind of clear division line or this kind of result looks important for the group in November. Not birth, not sinking. Not sinking, not light. Let some opposite sexes interact with you a few days outside. That is the energy of saving people. You have a final judgment. If you want to know more details, you can find me immediately after watching the video. Then I see some for this group in December. You will meet someone from afar, including someone who is far away from your hometown, a small part of which are people from different ethnic groups or countries. So let's continue to draw this card. This is a number 2 card in the upright position. In the third month, you will have contact with some energies that are relatively distant or high level for you. But this person seems to be quite tense, so there has not been much progress between you two within a month. But this can be said in 3 months.
See you next
Able
time.
to see one. Not a bad person to choose, but this person has a bit of arrogance and is more... It's not easy to approach a person who is rather aloof. It's difficult to open up to this person at the beginning, but you may encounter such a person to some extent and give him a new
I
expectation.
seized the wind
But
of the
something happened
noble.
once, just how can I put it? The people that appeared in these 3 months will partially turn into an old person and directly determine what kind of relationship. It's these 3 months I've seen the peach blossom running towards you, which has brought these benefits. 3 groups, and then the 4th group,
This
actually he is also
video
more like your
is
nobleman, can be said to help
here.
you in adapting to my studies.
For
Or help the
watching.
group to spread. This is the situation. So the third emotional drama seems to be less. The above is the explanation of this group. Hope it can help you. If the divination this time gives you some hints, you can leave a message.
Support us.